Hello everyone, welcome to Aptiplus Academy for Soul Sources. Today I am here to discuss important MCQs from the history. So this is the part 3 of the important MCQs being covered here from the history topic. And we are at Aptiplus covering all the important MCQs for the upcoming WBCS exam. So we have already uploaded important MCQ series in the YouTube channel of Aptiplus. You can watch the important MCQs here. And the learning objective of our video is to discuss most probable questions for the WBCS preliminary and mains exam based on PYQ analysis, and to cover maximum MCQs in minimum number of time, and to ensure high score in prelims and MCQ based mains papers in WBCS. So without wasting any time, let us begin with the questions. The first question for today is, name the Maratha saint who was the contemporary of Shivaji. Okay, so Shivaji was an important ruler from Maharashtra, and the contemporary of Shivaji was the B, Saint Tukaram. Okay, so Saint Tukaram was the Bhakti saint. He was the Bhakti saint, and he was the contemporary of Shivaji, right? And he was from the 17th century, and he was born in 1608 in the village in Pune, and he was also known as the Saint Tukaram, Bhakta Tukaram, Tukaram Maharaj, etc. Okay, so you need to remember that his devotional poetries are called the अभंगास. ठीक है, तो अभंगास आर दी पोएट्रीज रिटन बाय हिम. तो अगर एग्जाम में आपको पूछा जाए कि अभंगा द पोएट्रीज रिटन बाय विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग भक्ति सेंट, देन योर आंसर शुड बी दी सेंट तुकाराम, राइट. एंड द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 इज, हु फेवर्ड द आर्कटिक होम थ्योरी ऑफ आर्यन. ठीक है, तो आर्यन पीपल, द origin of Aryan people, as we all know, is very disputed. So for this reason, there are many debates so far as the origin of Aryan people for their homes are concerned. ठीक है, तो Arctic home theory of Aryans were given by whom? The answer should be C. So Bal Gangadhar Tilak was the person who said that the Aryans belonged from the Arctic, they came from Arctic, and Swami Dayanand Saraswati, he said that the Aryans came from Tibet. So Tibet home theory was given by Swami Dayanand Saraswati, and Max Muller gave the Central Asian theory. ठीक है, तो आपको सभी नाम याद रखना है. तो Max Muller gave the theory that the Aryans came from the Central Asian region. Swami Dayanand Saraswati said that the Aryans came from the Tibet region. ठीक है, and the Arctic home was given by the Bal Gangadhar Tilak. ठीक है, so these are the important points that you need to know so far as the Aryans are concerned. And next question is, who was the teacher of Gautama Buddha. ठीक है, so Gautama Buddha का जो टीचर थे वो कौन थे. ठीक है, सो आंसर इज बी, अलारा कलामा. सो अलारामा कलामा वॉज द फर्स्ट टीचर ऑफ गौतम बुद्ध. ठीक है, तो ही वॉज द टीचर ऑफ गौतम बुद्ध. एंड सो फार एज बुद्धिज्म आर कंसर्न, बुद्धिज्म से काफ़ी सारा क्वेश्चन WBCS में पूछा जाता है, बिकॉज मेनी डायनेस्टीज एंड रूलर्स इन बंगाल रीजन पेट्रोनाइज्ड बुद्धिज्म इन एंशिएंट एंड मेडिवल पीरियड सच एज पालास. ठीक है, सो पालास वर द बुद्धिस्ट. ठीक है, तो इंपॉर्टेंट सिंबल्स सो फार एज द बुद्धा's लाइफ आर कंसर्न, तो यू नीड टू नो द इंपॉर्टेंट सिंबल्स, right. Birth is signified by lotus, right, and the hearse signifies the great renunciation. ठीक है, तो महापरिनिर्वाण. ठीक है, तो the great renunciation, the how he renounced home, how he left home is given by the symbol horse, and Bodhi tree basically signifies the nirvana, which is also called enlightenment, and wheel which has the 8 spokes basically talks about the first sermon or Dharma Chakra Pravartana. So this first sermon is called Dharma Chakra Pravartana, and this sermon was given in the Sarnath, right. And the stupa basically represents the death or parinirvana. So these are the important symbols of the Buddha's life that you need to know, right. Now moving on to next question without wasting any time is the question number 4, the prose collection of the Vedic poems. ठीक है, तो प्रोज कलेक्शन ऑफ वैदिक पोएम्स आर कॉल्ड, सो आंसर इज ए, संहिता. सो संहिताज आर कॉल्ड द प्रोज कलेक्शन ऑफ वैदिक पोएम्स. एंड सो फार एज वैदिक संहिताज आर कंसर्न्ड, देयर आर 4 वैदिक संहिताज व्हिच आर द ऋग्वेद, यजुर्वेद, समवेद एंड अथर्ववेद, एज वी ऑल नो अबाउट इट. ठीक है, सो दीज आर द इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स दैट यू नीड टू नो, दैट संहिताज आर कॉल्ड द प्रोज कलेक्शन ऑफ द वैदिक पोएम्स. The next question is question number 5, which is the Prince of Pilgrims was the name attributed to which of the following? Option A is Plutarch, B is Huansang, C is Faiyuan, डी इज आइसिंग, ठीक है। तो आंसर इज बी। सो हुएन सांग वॉज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड द प्रिंस ऑफ पिलग्रिम्स। ही केम टू इंडिया इन 629 AD, ठीक है। एंड फाइयान वॉज द फर्स्ट चाइनीज पिलग्रिम टू विजिट इंडिया। सो यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दिस पॉइंट। सो द फर्स्ट चाइनीज पिलग्रिम्स टू विजिट इंडिया वॉज द फाइयान, and he visited India during the reign of Chandragupta II. And the Huensang was the Chinese traveler who visited India in the ancient time between the 627 to 643 AD. सो 627 से 643 AD के टाइम में ये विजिट किया था इंडिया में, एंड ही विजिटेड इंडिया ड्यूरिंग द रेन ऑफ हर्षवर्धन, ठीक है। तो किसके पीरियड में विजिट किया था ये भी इंपॉर्टेंट है, राइट। तो हर्षवर्धन के टाइम में इन्होंने विजिट किया था इंडिया में। सो फाइयान केम इंडिया इन 399 AD, हुएनसांग केम इन 629 AD, देन केम दी आइसिंग। सो आइसिंग केम इन 671 AD। तो WBCS में ये क्वेश्चन भी पूछा गया था कि अरेंज द फॉलोइंग पिलग्रिम्स हु केम टू इंडिया फ्रॉम फर्स्ट टू लास्ट, ठीक है। तो ये 3 ऑप्शन दिया गया था, तो आपको चूज करना था कि विच केम फर्स्ट एंड विच केम लेटर, right? So you have to arrange them in chronological order. So you have to know which pilgrim came first and which later, right? So for this reason, this point is important. Now moving on to next question, and the question is, name the Mughal prince who translated Bhagavad Gita into Persian, ठीक है। तो भागवत गीता को पर्शियन में इन्होंने ट्रांसलेट किया था। ऑप्शन ए इज दारा सिको, बी इज सुलेमान सुको, ठीक है, सी इज खुसरो, डी इज मुराद, right? And the answer should be A. So Dara Shikoh was the son of Mughal Emperor Shahjahan, ठीक है। So शाहजहाँ का सन थे, and he was the brother of Aurangzeb. He was the brother of Aurangzeb, right? And he basically translated the Bhagavad Gita into Persian in 1657, ठीक है। तो 1657 में इन्होंने ट्रांसलेट किया था, and he also translated 52 Upanishads, Yoga, Vasishtha and Atharvaved. So not only Bhagavad Gita, he translated Upanishads and other religious textbooks of the Hinduism as well, ठीक है। So for this reason, Dara Shikoh was a very great scholar at that time, right? Now moving on to next question. Next question is the question number 7. The surgery that was practiced in ancient India is known from the works of which of the following scholars, ठीक है। तो एंशियंट टाइम में सर्जरी का नॉलेज था इंडिया में, राइट। देयर वाज द नॉलेज ऑफ राइनोप्लास्टी, राइट। राइनोप्लास्टी का भी नॉलेज था उस टाइम में, ठीक है। So the options are A is Atreya, B is Susruta, C is Saraka and D is Bhagavata, ठीक है। And the answer is B. So Susruta was the person who had the knowledge of the surgery at that time, ठीक है। तो एंशियंट टाइम में सुश्रुता को नॉलेज था सर्जरी से रिलेटेड, एंड सुश्रुता, चरक, भागवता वर कंसिडर्ड द ट्रिनिटी ऑफ आयुर्वेदिक नॉलेज। सो दीज 3 पीपल वर कॉल्ड द ट्रिनिटी ऑफ आयुर्वेदिक नॉलेज, ठीक है। तो सुश्रुता वॉज द फादर ऑफ सर्जरी, तो फादर ऑफ सर्जरी वॉज कॉल्ड द सुश्रुता, एंड चरका वॉज कॉल्ड द फादर ऑफ आयुर्वेदा। हिज बुक वॉज चरक संहिता। तो चरक संहिता वॉज रिटन बाय द चरका एंड ही वॉज कॉल्ड द फादर ऑफ आयुर्वेदा। सो डू नॉट गेट कन्फ्यूज्ड विद दिस पॉइंट, ठीक है। नॉट द सुश्रुता बट चरका इज called the father of Ayurveda. And Ashtanga Hridayam, ठीक है, the heart or the essence of all 8 branches of Ayurveda is the primary ancient root of text of Ayurveda, ठीक है। And the Ashtanga Hridayam was the written by the Bhagavata, ठीक है। सो भागवत ने लिखा था अष्टांगा हृदयम, तो आपको ये पॉइंट याद रखना है। एंड इट हैज़ द 8 ब्रांचेस ऑफ आयुर्वेदा, तो जो 8 ब्रांच है आयुर्वेदा का इस बुक में डिस्क्राइब किया हुआ है, अष्टांगा हृदयम, ठीक है। तो ये बुक किसने लिखा है आपको याद रखना है, भागवता। एंड भागवता, चरका एंड सुश्रुता आर दी 3 ट्रिनिटी और द ट्रिनिटी ऑफ आयुर्वेदिक नॉलेज, ठीक है। सो दिस इज द इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट। नाउ मूविंग ऑन टू नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. द सिटी ऑफ प्रयाग वॉज नेम्ड अलाहाबाद, द सिटी ऑफ अल्लाह बाई, ठीक है। तो आंसर क्या होगा? आंसर ऑप्शन है औरंगजेब, बी है अकबर, सी इज शाहजहाँ, डी इज बहादुर शाह जफर, राइट। एंड द आंसर इज बी, right? Akbar named the Prayag as Allahabad, ठीक है, and the city of Allah, right? So this is the important point that you need to know. And recently Allahabad has been renamed as Prayag again. The city was originally called Allahabad, ठीक है, which means abode of God. So original name था इसका Allahabad. The name was changed into Allahabad, which means city of Allah, right? So this is an important point. So these are the important points that you need to know. Now moving on to question number 9. और the second last question for today, which is the who was called the Lichavi Dauhitra, ठीक है। So Lichavi Dauhitra was called whom? The answer should be B. The option is Chandragupta, B is Skandagupta, C Kumaragupta, D is Samudragupta. So answer is Samudragupta. So Samudragupta was called this is Lichavi Dauhitra because his mother was Kumara Devi. ठीक है, his mother was Kumara Devi, and Kumara Devi was basically the Litshabi princess. She was from Litshabi. ठीक है, तो for this reason he was called Litshabi Dahvitra, right? So Litshabi Dahvitra is the title given to Samudragupta, and the Samudragupta was son of Chandragupta I and Kumara Devi, and Kumara Devi was the Litshavi princess. ठीक है, the marriage between Chandragupta I and Kumara Devi was significant event in the Gupta rule, right? Because this matrimonial alliance increased the relation between the Gupta Empire and the Litshabis. So for this reason, this marriage was an important event in the Gupta Empire, and Samudragupta called himself the Litshavi Dahvitra, which means son of the daughter of Litshabis. ठीक है, so this is an important point. And Samudragupta was also known as Kaviraja, which means king of poets. So Samudragupta was also a writer and the poet, and he was called the king of poet. ठीक है, so Kaviraj. So ये point आपको याद रखना है. So Kaviraj is called Samudragupta, right? So last question for today is question number 10, which is the Pulakeshin II was the greatest rule of. So in the part 2 I have discussed that the Pulakeshin II was an important ruler from South India who defeated the Harshavardhana. ठीक है, तो he defeated the Harsha, right? And the option A is Chalukyas of Kalyani, B is Pallavas of Kanchi, C is Cholas of Tamil Nadu, D is Chalukyas of Badami. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे दो चालुक्य है, राइट? सो द आंसर इज डी, चालुक्यस ऑफ बदामी. सो चालुक्यस ऑफ बदामी से पुलकेशिन II बिलोंग करता था, एंड ही वाज द वन ऑफ द ग्रेटेस्ट रूलर ऑफ द चालुक्यस, राइट? बिकॉज ही ऑल्सो डिफीटेड द हर्षवर्धन हु वाज ऑल्सो द ग्रेट किंग फ्रॉम नॉर्थ इंडिया, राइट? सो द पुलकेशिन II वाज द ग्रेटेस्ट चालुक्यन एम्परर हु reigned फ्रॉम बतापी, ठीक है, विच इज कॉल्ड द प्रेजेंट डे बदामी इन कर्नाटका. सो कर्नाटका रीजन में इसका जो है किंगडम था, राइट? सो these were the important points that you need to know so far as the Pulakeshin II is concerned, right? So these were the important MCQs. I discussed 10 important MCQs in this video. We'll be discussing other important MCQs in the next video, right? We have already uploaded other important topic videos such as science and reasoning in our YouTube channel. You can watch those videos by going through the playlist of our YouTube channel. So having said that, I'm concluding this session. We'll meet again in the next video. Till then, take care. Thank you.